Chapter 1: A Gift from the Past. Isabella Rivera, known as Bella to her friends, had always been passionate about art. Ever since she was a little girl, she found solace in the strokes of her paintbrush, creating vibrant worlds on canvas. Her mother, a talented artist herself, had passed down her love for painting to Bella. When Bella's mother passed away a year ago, painting became more than a hobby. It became a way to keep her mother's memory alive. One sunny afternoon, while Bella was rummaging through the attic for old canvases, she stumbled upon an old wooden box. It was covered in dust and cobwebs, hidden beneath a stack of forgotten paintings. Curiosity piqued, she carefully opened the box and found a beautiful, antique paintbrush inside. The handle was intricately carved with swirling patterns, and the bristles were still soft and pristine despite its age. There was a note inside the box, written in her mother's elegant handwriting: "To my dearest Bella, may this paintbrush bring your imagination to life." Bella's heart swelled with emotion. She held the paintbrush close, feeling a strange warmth radiate from it. Determined to honor her mother's gift, she decided to use the paintbrush for her next painting. Chapter 2: The First Stroke. That evening, Bella set up her easel in front of her bedroom window, which overlooked the picturesque landscape of her small town. She dipped the paintbrush into her palette, mixing colors until she found the perfect shade of blue for the sky. As she brought the brush to the canvas, something magical happened. The moment the bristles touched the canvas, the paint seemed to come alive. The colors shimmered and sparkled, spreading across the canvas in a mesmerizing dance. Bella's eyes widened in astonishment as the sky she painted looked more vibrant and realistic than ever before. She continued painting, unable to tear her eyes away from the magical transformation. As she painted a tree, she noticed the leaves rustling as if blown by an invisible breeze. The grass she painted seemed to sway gently, and the river flowed with a soothing sound. It was as if her painting had become a living, breathing world. Bella was both amazed and terrified by the paintbrush's power. She decided to finish the painting and see if the magic persisted. The next morning, Bella woke up to find her room filled with the soft glow of the sunrise. She looked at her painting and gasped. The world she had created on canvas had indeed come to life. The sky changed colors with the time of day, the trees' leaves rustled, and the river flowed endlessly. She could even hear the chirping of birds she had painted in the background. Chapter 3: A Secret Shared. Bella was thrilled by the discovery but knew she had to keep the magic paintbrush a secret. She didn't want to risk losing it or having it fall into the wrong hands. However, she couldn't resist sharing her discovery with her best friend, Mia, who had always supported her artistic endeavors. After school, Bella invited Mia over and showed her the painting. Mia was stunned by the lifelike quality of the artwork and listened in awe as Bella explained the magic paintbrush. To prove her point, Bella painted a small butterfly on the canvas. As soon as she finished, the butterfly fluttered its wings and flew around the room, leaving a trail of sparkling dust. "This is incredible, Bella," Mia exclaimed, trying to catch the butterfly. "You have a real-life magic paintbrush." "I know, but we have to be careful," Bella replied. "Imagine what could happen if the wrong person found out about this." Mia nodded, understanding the gravity of the situation. They spent the rest of the afternoon experimenting with the paintbrush, painting small animals and flowers, all of which came to life before their eyes. Bella felt a sense of wonder and responsibility, knowing she had been entrusted with something truly extraordinary. Chapter 4: The Power of Creation. Over the next few weeks, Bella used the paintbrush to create more magical paintings. She painted a garden filled with flowers that bloomed in every color imaginable, a forest where animals roamed freely, and a night sky filled with twinkling stars that shimmered like diamonds. Each painting brought her immense joy and a deeper connection to her mother's memory. However, Bella also began to notice the consequences of her creations. The living paintings seemed to drain her energy, leaving her exhausted after each session. She realized that the magic came with a cost, but she was determined to continue using the paintbrush to create beauty in the world. One evening, as Bella was painting a serene beach scene, she heard a knock on her bedroom door. It was her father, who had been worried about her spending so much time alone. "Bella, are you okay? You've been up here for hours," he said, his voice filled with concern. "I'm fine, Dad. Just working on a new painting," Bella replied, trying to hide her fatigue. Her father glanced at the painting and smiled. "Your mother would be so proud of you, Bella. She always said you had a special gift." Bella felt a lump in her throat and nodded. "Thanks, Dad. I miss her so much." "I know, sweetheart. We all do. But she's always with us, in our hearts and in your art," he said, giving her a comforting hug. As her father left the room, Bella realized that she needed to find a balance between using the paintbrush's magic and taking care of herself. She decided to take a break from painting and focus on her health and well-being. Chapter 5: The Dark Side of Magic. One day, while Bella and Mia were walking home from school, they noticed a new art gallery opening in town. The gallery's owner, Mr. Blackwood, was a wealthy art collector known for his ruthless business tactics. Bella felt uneasy as they walked past the gallery, sensing a dark energy emanating from it. A few days later, Mr. Blackwood visited Bella's school to announce an art competition, offering a substantial cash prize and a chance to display the winning artwork in his gallery. The entire town was abuzz with excitement, but Bella couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. Mia encouraged Bella to enter the competition, but Bella hesitated. She knew that using the magic paintbrush in the competition would attract attention and could potentially expose its secret. However, the allure of the prize and the opportunity to honor her mother's legacy was tempting. After much deliberation, Bella decided to enter the competition but vowed to use her regular paintbrushes instead of the magic one. She spent hours working on her entry, pouring her heart and soul into the painting. When she finally submitted it, she felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. Chapter 6: The Competition. The day of the competition arrived, and the town gathered at the art gallery to see the entries. Bella was nervous but excited as she walked through the gallery, admiring the incredible talent of her fellow artists. When it was her turn to present her painting, she felt a surge of confidence and spoke passionately about her work. The judges, including Mr. Blackwood, were impressed by Bella's painting and praised her artistic skills. As the competition continued, Bella noticed Mr. Blackwood's keen interest in her work. She couldn't shake the feeling that he suspected something about her. When the winners were announced, Bella was thrilled to learn that she had won second place. She received a cash prize and an invitation to display her painting in the gallery for a month. Although she didn't win first place, she was proud of her achievement and grateful for the opportunity. As the crowd dispersed, Mr. Blackwood approached Bella and congratulated her. "You have a remarkable talent, Bella. I've never seen anything quite like your work," he said, his eyes gleaming with curiosity. "I'd love to learn more about your creative process. Perhaps you could visit my gallery sometime and share your techniques with me." Bella felt a chill run down her spine. She knew she had to be cautious. "Thank you, Mr. Blackwood. I'm honored, but I'm still learning and experimenting with my art. Maybe someday." Mr. Blackwood's smile didn't reach his eyes. "I understand. But remember, my door is always open." Chapter 7: The Revelation. That night, Bella couldn't sleep. Her mind was racing with thoughts of Mr. Blackwood and his interest in her art. She decided to confide in Mia, hoping her friend could help her make sense of her feelings. The next day, Bella and Mia met at their favorite park and talked about the competition and Mr. Blackwood's unsettling behavior. "Do you think he knows about the magic paintbrush?" Mia asked, her voice filled with concern. "I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about him," Bella replied. "I think he's hiding something." Determined to uncover the truth, Bella and Mia decided to investigate Mr. Blackwood's gallery. They waited until after hours and sneaked into the gallery, careful to avoid the security cameras. Inside, they discovered a hidden room filled with rare and valuable art pieces, many of which appeared to have been acquired through questionable means. In the center of the room, they found a pedestal with an empty display case. The plaque read, "The Magic Paintbrush, Lost Artifact." Bella's heart raced as she realized that Mr. Blackwood had been searching for the paintbrush for years. "We need to get out of here," Mia whispered, her eyes wide with fear. As they turned to leave, they heard footsteps approaching. They quickly hid behind a large statue and watched as Mr. Blackwood entered the room, talking on his phone. "I'm close to finding it. The girl is the key. Once I have the paintbrush, I'll be unstoppable." Bella and Mia exchanged worried glances. They knew they had to act fast to protect the magic paintbrush and prevent Mr. Blackwood from using it for his own gain. Chapter 8: The Final Showdown. Bella and Mia devised a plan to confront Mr. Blackwood and retrieve the magic paintbrush. They gathered evidence of his illegal activities and prepared to expose him to the authorities. However, they knew that confronting him directly would be dangerous. The next day, Bella received an invitation from Mr. Blackwood to visit his gallery. She accepted, knowing it was the perfect opportunity to put their plan into action. She arrived at the gallery with Mia by her side, ready to face whatever awaited them. Mr. Blackwood greeted them with a smile, but Bella could see the greed and determination in his eyes. "I'm glad you decided to visit, Bella. I've been eager to learn more about your art," he said, leading them to the hidden room. As they entered the room, Bella felt a surge of resolve. "Mr. Blackwood, I know what you're after. You're searching for the magic paintbrush." Mr. Blackwood's smile faded, replaced by a look of cold calculation. "You're a clever girl, Bella." "Yes, I am. And I believe you have it." Bella took a deep breath and stood her ground. I won't let you use it for your own selfish purposes. The paintbrush is meant to create beauty, not to be exploited. Mr. Blackwood's expression darkened. You have no idea what that paintbrush is capable of. Hand it over, or you'll regret it. Before Bella could respond, Mia stepped forward and played a recording of Mr. Blackwood's phone conversation, revealing his true intentions. You're not getting the paintbrush, and we're going to make sure everyone knows the truth about you, Mia said defiantly. Mr. Blackwood's face twisted with rage, but before he could act, the police arrived, alerted by Bella and Mia's evidence. They arrested Mr. Blackwood for his crimes, and the gallery was shut down. Chapter 9: A New Beginning. With Mr. Blackwood behind bars, Bella and Mia felt a sense of relief and accomplishment. The town celebrated their bravery and honored Bella for her artistic talent and integrity. The magic paintbrush remained a cherished secret, known only to Bella and Mia. Bella continued to use the paintbrush to create beautiful, living paintings, but she also learned to balance its magic with her own well-being. She painted with joy and purpose, knowing that her mother's gift had brought her closer to her dreams and to the people she loved. As the years passed, Bella's art gained recognition, and she became a renowned artist. She never forgot the lessons she had learned or the magic that had guided her journey. The paintbrush, a symbol of her mother's love, remained a treasured part of her life. Bella's story became an inspiration to others, reminding them that true art comes from the heart and that the magic of creativity can change the world. And so, the magic paintbrush continued to bring beauty and wonder to all who experienced its power, a testament to the enduring legacy of love and imagination.